Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You can see there are a couple of you hanging out in chat.
What's up,
Um,
everybody?
yeah, welcome to this is going to be my first cast of MOWL, Mock Overwatch League Season 5. We're going to be looking at two new teams here, which is going to be the Seattle Sea Lions and the Tokyo Tremors, as you can see on this dope graphic that I had made by the design team. So thank you, design team. Yeah, we're trying it out with new assets, so we'll see how this goes. Always fun to set up new stream assets. Um, I guess we can move along into the new game. So right now we're just hanging out in the lobby, waiting to set things up. We have Seattle Sea Lions on the left. They're rocking the Vancouver Titans icon, it looks like, except for Gone, who's got the cherry blossom icon. And then we have Tokyo Tremors on the right. Again, both new teams, so it's kind of exciting. Never before seen gameplay here. Although some of these people are old League people. So Scarlet, for one, is one of the older people in the league. Has been around a long time. We also have Dallin, Fang, Meepster have all been here before. Fromage is also on the Sea Lions. And oh yeah, we have Salem, who has not been given. They haven't done roles for spectators yet, so I'm guessing we're still waiting to figure things out. But yeah, Salem, who I believe is on Tokyo Tremors, he's also someone who's been around Mock Overwatch League a long time. But it looks like these potentially are going to be our starting lineups. Again, apologies to the players. What do you talk about, old people, Weedy? Deadstock is probably the oldest in this server, but there are still old people in this league. I being one of those old people. So, apologies to the people playing if I mispronounce your name, but it looks like we have N30, who looks to be a tank player. A solid plat tank. Got a lot of hog, grind, sigma, what you like to see. We have Heartless, probably on the off tank position. Possibly on the off tank position. And it's got some hours on Wrecking Balls. Plat tank. Gone. Gone. Don't know how to say. Looks like either it's going to be our tank or our damage player. Solid plat. So we're running 0 all the way through with nothing but plats this far. Ooh. There's our shiny icon. We have Hax EMP, and they're not a Sombra player. Only 5 minutes on Sombra. What are they doing? Have they... Hold on. Do they play Sombra a lot? No, they don't even play Sombra. This is a throw. This name is a throw. How can you have this name and not be a
Play
Sombra main?
Zama.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright, but Masters across the board, actually their highest is support, but it looks like they're going to be coming in at DPS here. Hanzo, Tracer, McCree, and some Genji. We have Bigma coming in at Plat. Looks like they're playing Echo. Some soldier. Not surprised. Echo is... Wait, nope, this would be the support slot. So, unless my eyes deceive me and these are not in the right area. But they have some time on Zen. Some time on Baptiste. But most of their time on Sigma. Holy shit, that's a lot of Sigma hours. And then Scarlet, who I believe was a Moira main last we saw her, but she is a silver as Deadstock's children in the background.
Sorry.
It's okay. uh, in case you're wondering if Deadstock was old, he has children, which already marks him as old. But it looks like we have Zen and a Mercy here. And Silver, so... Whoop! And it looks like we're gonna start.
Traveling to Nepal.
Alright, and we are starting on Shrine. Again, the elephant map.
Initiating match.
No explanation for why the elephant's here, or what these petals are for. Like, there's no trees here. Where did these come from? Are they petals? Are they leaves? Like, oh. That looks so bad when you get up close. Then again, I don't think the devs expected anyone to just come and look at the petals like this. Are they
They're
supposed to
they're
be...
they're from the plants that are around the shrine.
Where?
Do you have your graphics turned all the way down, Reed?
Oh, are there no plants for me? Because I don't...
Ready for
Hold
battle.
on. Wait, are there normally plants here?
Yes, there are plants around this. No, turn around to your right.
To my
Like
right?
the center pillar there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plants around the center pillar.
Wild. Anyways, it looks like
Inside on the point. Yeah.
it looks like we're gonna have Ryan Zarya going into a Sigma ball with Genji Symmetra on this point. Interesting choice. We'll see if that sticks. May just be for a TP out of it. And then we also have the Reaper McCree on the side of the Tokyo Tremors with Fangori. And we're going to start with a pause. We're going to start
Pause, champ.
with a pause.
Let's go.
But it looks like we have Fangori on the Ana and Meepster on the Lucio going into Bigma on the Ana and Scarlet on the Zenyatta. So we're going to have speed versus DPS in terms of the support lineup. We're also going to have, I don't know, it's going to be interesting seeing this kind of more brawly comp come into what I think is meant to be a poke comp. The Symmetra confuses me, but I don't know that the Symmetra is going to stay past the first 2 seconds. Maybe just a quick teleport to try and make up for the fact that they don't have a Lucio and that they're sticking with the Zenyatta instead. Ooh. What happened? I lost my game mode stats. Weird. Yeah, if you'd noticed, there were... Oh.
Bugged out, maybe? No, they're back now.
Did I get swapped to a team spec? No. Okay, I'm back. Whew! Okay, that was interesting. But yeah, we have this new game mode, and you can't see a cursor. But, if you could, on the left, underneath N3O and Heartless, you can see we have the eliminations, final blows, deaths, damage dealt, healing done, and then damage taken as stats for our lovely mods to analyze.
Round 1.
Ooh,
Capture
as the camera freaks out. Alright, it looks like they are going to teleport out, but only 3 people are going to take the teleporter. They're going to get here faster with the Lucio, so let's see what Bathwater can get on this Reinhardt. Fire Strike hits and lands the ball, just rolls on through the team, doesn't do much. SMO's going to get the first pick onto Heartless. Bathwater's desperately low with the anti, which is good. Oh, SMO's also going to get Haxi and Piagon is going to get the pick onto Bathwater. As it looks like SMO just kind of opened up this fight for them. Spec SMO, yes. Let's see what this McCree can do. Try and nail down this ball, but ball's a silver character. It's going to be hard to nail. It's probably just going to farm that Meg on the left. First cap goes to Tokyo Tremors. This McCree is trying to poke out Haxi and Pete. Well, it looks like we have a decent chunk of ult charge, although we do have N3O who is coming in with the lift. Only ult on the board so far. Lift is going to go off immediately. It's going to get these 2 tanks. Side go down. Bathwater is really low. Bathwater goes down. Rock goes into his Zarya bubble. But this Reaper and Zarya are so much damage right into the Sigma's face. That's the support to keep him up at this point. Gon does get the pick onto Fangori. That's less support on the side of Tokyo Tremors. As right now it's trying to kill that Reaper. Reaper does go down to the Echo. Haxi and he's also going to clean up Dallin. SMO's going to get gone, but Bigma is going to manage to get Lucio. Meepster's no longer allowed to stall this point. As Seattle Sea Lions does take the cap with Tokyo Tremors at 39% on the point. Nice, and now we have some more ultimates on the board. We have the Minefield, we have the Blade. Ooh, we have a Nano Blade ready. That's not that. Nano Blade. Let's see if they're gonna nano here. Nano Blade. They would be blading into a High Noon and a Nano and a Beat. But Nano Blade will E3. There it is. Let's see what they can get. Lucio goes off immediately in the middle of Beat. That's interrupted as woo!
Wow.
Gon is just gonna clean up the team with a little help from Haxi and P. That was sick. That beat cancel was amazing. I'm glad I got that. Whew. Nice play from Gon and Bigma. Clean. Let's see. We do have both tank ults online for the Tokyo Tremors. It looks like they're gonna try and go through this high ground. Copy comes up, but it is going to be a Lucio for the copy. I guess you can beat very well. Minefield goes down onto Bathwater as well as the main DPS. Beat comes out from the Echo. Everyone's a little stronger, a little more heals, as the Minefield's just going to start cleaning up people. And Seattle continues to hold against Tokyo Tremors. But Tokyo Tremors did use 0 ultimates that push, so that means they are slowly stacking up these ults, although we do have a swap onto the Genji from SMO, so that's going to be the loss of the High Noon for potentially the Nano Blade. And we are going to have Lift coming out again soon from N3O. N30, N3O, I don't know how to say that name, I'm sorry. But yeah. Let's see, let's see. We're getting into desperation times. Let's see if Bathwater and Dowling can try and make the lift comes out from the Sigma. It's gonna get 4 people. Nano does go out in a desperate attempt, but lift gets 2. Death Blossom gets 1. He's gonna get another pick. Dowling's gonna get another. Heartless is gonna pick on Dowling. Bathwater's gonna clean up N3O. And it looks like at the 99 overtime, it's just this Wrecking Ball here stalling on point. They're gonna cap it. Seattle Sea Lion still has Transcendence in their back pocket, and Tokyo Tremors also has both tank ultimates still. So let's see. Let's watch Dowlin's still coming back. Let's watch Bathwater and see if we're gonna line up this Shatter at all. Shield's low, it's gonna have to pull back. Blade comes out from Gone again. Where is that man? He's in the back. He got 2 this time. Less impressive than the 6. He's gonna get 3. Heartless is gonna help him get the 4th. It looks like SMO's doing a Wrecking Ball. Bathwater has died to N3O while I was looking away. And it looks like on the back of God, we are going to take this point back. Beepster's here just to try and stall. Reaper's going to teleport in. Minefield comes out on point from the side of Seattle Sea Lions. It is going to get 2 trees. Shatter finally comes out. Grab never got used. Oh, Grab did get used. Somewhere. Probably on the elephant.
Score. 1.
Wow, Gone absolutely popping off there.
Yeah. Nice blades. That was a naked blade too at the end.
Ready.
No nano, I believe. So. But now we are going to go on to Village, which is a much more brawl-favored map. So let's see. As I say that, Tokyo Tremors are going to swap off of Brawl onto the Sigma Ball. I don't know if that's a great idea. We'll see. If you wanted to play Brawl on Nepal, like this is the map to play Brawl on.
5.
It's a
4,
very brawly
3.
map. But it looks like they're gonna go with.
1.
They're gonna almost
Round
mirror. They're gonna do
2.
the Sigma
Capture the
Hog.
objective.
Let's see where this. They're teleporting it again. Let's see where this Wrecking Ball is going. It's already on the high ground. Already trying to scope out what the enemy team is running. They do have the May. He's gonna immediately get hooked. Gonna have to shield. He's gonna stun. He's getting frozen. But he is gonna get the health back. Woo! And while he's running away and distracting, Haxie and P has cleaned up 2 kills. Scarlet's cleaned up 1, and N3O has cleaned up another. Heartless also getting the last kill, and Gone getting the final team kill. Oof! And we're already 70% to that blade. As this golden bladed Genji is just smacking Tokyo Tremors. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Seattle right now really has a huge ult advantage. I can already see them getting blade. They could potentially get copied here in this next fight. Rock goes out, the stun is good. They're gonna eat it. Hook comes out, Hook does get it. That's an amazing ante! As the dash comes through, Scarlet is gonna get the kill onto SMO. Bathwater's gonna get the kill onto Scarlet, but Gon's gonna get a kill onto Fangoria. That's no support on the side of Tokyo Tremors, and Heartless, it's just gonna be a cleanup here. As we are dashing through the team, one's perspective. This man is just styling on Tokyo Tremors. Whew! And that is our blade achieved, as well as a copy. Not quite to nano yet, although. We'll see if they wait for the nano or if they just decide to blade here. Getting some early poke. They've definitely spotted that they're going main. Gives the team time to reposition, although they do have the ball and the Genji and the Echo, so it's a fast team that can reposition quickly, despite the lack of the Lucio. Still, we don't have any ult on the side of Tokyo Tremors. This is going to have to be an economy push. Duplication goes through. We have a Reaper duplication. So immediately out of duplication as Roadhog does get the hook. That is Dallin killing. Oh, Dallin and Fangoria are going to kill Haxie and his copy. And now it is just a slow poke. Gone is going to die there to Dallin. Scarlet is going to get the pick onto Dallin. The lift comes out. N3O. It's going to get most of the team, but the Immort's down. Immort did not get killed. Beat's going to come out to try and save the team, even though the ante is good. It looks like Tokyo Tremors might just eke this out. Just a little better. A little faster kills from Dallin. Got 2 good hooks. Sigma has to peel back to protect his Ana. Oh, that free is so low. Minefield comes out. Heartless getting back in point in time to add it. And then the blade is also going to come out. Let's see if he can get anything. He's going to get 1. Oh, he's going to get 2 kills with blade. Ooh, almost 3. As we're at 99% again, can they touch? They can't.
Victory.
That was a dominant performance from Seattle.
Indeed.
Good job, good job.
Play
The game. Well deserved. If this is not, what was it, 5-man blade here? Yes, this is the 5-man Nano Blade. Speed interruption there. Comes back, gets the Ana, dashes through 2 trees, and then just cleans up Bathwater and Dallin with Haxi MP killing the McCree. Clean. You barely even can see it. Like, you need to slow it down to track where that man is going. I'm assuming it's a man, but Jesus, that was a nice blade off from Gone. And that is the first point going to Seattle Sea Lions. Now let's see if Tokyo Tremors, it is their map pick. They seem to want to go on to the Rhine Zarya real quick, and then I feel like maybe they got pushed off of it because they felt that it didn't perform well on Shrine. Even though they were playing on Village, which is really, that's the brawl map. Like, that's where you reclaim your Rhine Zarya if you're a Rhine Zarya team. So, let's see if there's any swaps, anything going on, as we wait for them to decide. Whew. Exciting, exciting times. I will say Dallin did have some really good hooks at that second to last fight on Shrine. Got the Genji, also got the Echo out of her copy, so that was their 2 DPS ults essentially, because the Genji had Blade, and he got killed before he could pull it out, so that was a little bit of a stall for Tokyo Tremors that Dallin managed to get them, but it didn't end up mattering.
Tokyo playing pretty well. It's just when the opposing Genji gets so much value, it's hard to win.
Well, they have this McCree and SMO in the beginning, like at the first part was popping off, but it just didn't come to fruition. I think it's either that, I mean, we can watch his perspective again next fight. Let's see if he sticks to the thing. I mean, if anything, actually, he swapped off of McCree to the Genji, which I don't understand. If you're having a Genji problem, I feel like you pull out the McCree. But I don't know. Some people feel like they got a mano this. They're like, well, I need to mirror this clearly because I am the better Genji. You may be the better Genji in your heart, but in reality, not. Okay, and Tokyo's mad. They're gonna bring in Izanami, aka Salem. This is their master's support, but I don't think he's playing support. His damage is platinum, almost diamond. He's so
he's
close to diamond.
he saw the Genji play from Gone. He's like, I can do better. I know
I can do
Salem.
better.
Yeah.
All
Salem a
components.
very very
Hold on.
dangerous Genji in his own right.
That's more like, I was like, I know this man has played more hours of Overwatch than this. We got the 666, the Devil's Hours into Genji. Clearly, this man has made some misbegotten deals with entities beyond our ken. So let's see if he can pull out a Genji worthy of going against Gon's Genji. If Gon even plays Genji on the next map. We'll see, we'll see. Still don't know what the next map is. Let's see, we got a couple of people in chat. Hello, people in chat. Thank you for following if you have followed. I don't have the notifications up because I think it's annoying and disrespectful if you have notifications up when you're streaming because focus should be on the game. But I do see them out of the corner of my eye. So thank you, Weedy. We also have Dallin going out, and it looks like we have GX Shattering. I want to say Shattering, but that's missing a T. So GX Shaw Tearing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's a private profile. That's not allowed. And we have Jabba Dude, who is a platinum support, gold everything else. Looks like they got the Shimada brothers and then Ana up there with some Moira. Let's see, let's see. And then it looks like we are going to have 0 swaps on the side of Seattle Sea Lions. Makes sense. If you have a comp that's working, you're feeling excited, you have momentum in your favor, you have the mental in your favor. You don't really want to change it up. It's kind of like you don't want to mess up something. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, sort of a thing. So can't understand that. That means that we have a Kami Kalua and Fromage hanging out on the bench. Just for fun. Let's look at Fromage's career profile. Oh, it's private. Damn shame.
Fromage not playing, I'm pretty sure. So
Fromage is not playing? Is he a coach or is he just...
He is the coach of Seattle, yes.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're going to go to Temple of Anubis for our 2 CP map. This is a map that's pretty good for Sombra, pretty good for Pharah, pretty good for Widow. It's not really a brawl map, although, so mayhaps Tokyo doesn't want to run brawl, even though they came out on it originally in Nepal. They've taken Dallin out. What is this person? I think this person had the private profile. Have they unprivated? Yes, they have. Ooh, this is our silver tank damage and bronze support. It looks like they mostly play DPS in comp, but they have some hours on Rhine. 1 hour exactly. Huh. What do they think? What are they gonna roll out here then? They have Bathwater, who was the Rhine from last game. But they have a lot of hours on Sigma and Winston. What are they playing? What is Tokyo playing at here? Hold on. Plat tank. Silver, so that's -2. If you have a
+2.
master's support, but you play them on DPS, do you count it as master's dead, or do you?
It's still you still counted as PQ though. So right now there's 0 with the first 3. So
0.
Fang Plat, Jabba Plat, Meepster Plat probably. That was how they would get even with that.
Ooh, they're going in.
Well.
Yeah. Probably.
Now entering the
Temple of Anubis. Oh, and we almost saw the Genji before he realized that the game hadn't actually started yet. It's like, don't reveal our secrets. What will they do if they know we play Genji? If you rolled on Genji the first time, they're gonna guess you're gonna try and roll on Genji the second time. I'd be shocked if Tokyo doesn't already predict that they're running the Genji and try and counter that. But let's see. It looks like we're going to have blue team on defense first? Blue defense first, right? Yeah, blue defense first. And they're going to come out on the exact same comp. Shocking. And it looks like we are going to try and get a brawl. They really want to run this Rhine Zarya with Salem on the Mei. Fangori's going to swap to DPS on the Echo, Java on the Ana, and Meepster on the Lucio. Other than the Mei, I mean, Salem has a pretty sick Mei from what I know. Like, there's really not much to deal with the Genji if this Genji just decides to fuck over your backline. You're really counting on Jabba to hit the sleeps, and like 7 times out of 10 he might, but those 3 times out of 10 are really gonna fucking suck. Alright, let's see where they want to run from. So we already have a nice chunk of Echo damage. Haxi and P already at 10%. Dawn's already getting some poke in at the enemy team as they're gonna try and push through left. It looks like, oh no, they're gonna go straight under to Mei. Haxi and P's gonna get the pick onto Fangori already. First blood is drawn. Anti goes on to Bathwater. It's just smacking Sigma, but N3O is actually dangerously low. Anti himself does go down. And I'm stuck on everything. Heartless is going to get the retaliatory pick onto Bathwater. Gon's going to get the pick onto Jabba. And then it's just clean up city. As GX Shattering is going to go down to the Echo. Oof. Clean. 60% to Blade. Haxi and P actually in the lead with 70% on that copy. Doing some little poke damage. 50% Shatter on the side of Bathwater. They're going to try and push in. It looks like they're going to try and speed up to the high ground this time. Ooh, they are going to get the pick onto Bigma. Spotted out. Unfortunate. Copy does go on to Zarya. Already 40% energy, but they are low. Can they survive long enough? That grab from the Zarya would be super pivotal if they can manage to get it. Nope, they are going to get burned down from Copy by Bathwater. As Bathwater slowly pushes on to the point. Wall is out to try and split the team. Bathwater's going to get the pick onto N3O. GX is going to get the pick onto Scarlet and Hax EMP, and now it is just the ball on this point. GX actually quite charged as Zarya. Very dangerous. It's just Gon stalling on point is going to get cleaned up by Fangori. We do have the Blade and the Mines on the side of Seattle as they go to point B. Zooming along, but we also have a Shatter. Let's see how they try and set up this Shatter. Looks like they're just going to try and speed straight on through. Rock gets blocked. A Blade comes out in the back. Can it find anything? I don't think the Blade found anything. The Echoes look like traded blows. Bathwater's going to pick onto Hax EMP. And we're down 3. Shatter comes out. It is going to get the one low thing. Lizard comes out. try and just keep this, and it looks like Tokyo Tremors may have a very fast cap. We'll see. Haxi MP is back on point, is going to get the pick onto GX Shattering. The lift comes out. Beat comes out to counter the lift and gets stunned out of it too. The lift doesn't even cook her. Haxi MP is going to get the copy onto the Reinhardt. Almost has Shatter, is going to use it, is going to shatter the Nano Grind. A lot of damage, is going to get blown out of the copy. Grind super low. Gets finished off, and now it's just the Echo here and the two supports. Oh, but Salem gets 2 kills in the back. Scarlet is down on that Zenyatta. GX is going to get the pick onto Haxi MP. Fangori is going to get the pick onto Heartless. Salem is sleeping on the job, but is going to ice block to save himself. Gon is going to get the pick onto Fangori. He's dashing around. This Mei is becoming a problem for them. But is going to die to Haxi MP. Transcendence is on point. Blade comes out with the Transcendence, is going to try and go onto the Ana. Jabba is going to go down to the Blade. That's the only person to kill with that Blade. Damn, long fight.
Long fight, for sure.
Alright, we have Shatter and a Grab here. Actually, let's stick with the Lift. N3O has been initiating. He likes to initiate a lot of fights with Lift, so let's stick on him and see what he can get. My bet, I'm going to try and Lift early. Also close to another copy, have another copy. Heartless is going to get a good early pick on a Thangori. They're going to have to wait to push again. 3 minutes on the clock. They only have to get that last third, one last push, and they have Shatter, Grab, and Blizzard on the side of Tokyo Tremors. It is looking good for this next push, as long as they can execute. They are pushing into the lift, Minefield, Copy, and Nano. Let's see what's going to happen. They desperately want to push this left area, which I don't know about that, man. Seems like a bad thing to go into the lift. Lift gets pretty much the whole team, but the Beat's there to counter it. Maybe they're counting on that, and that's why they're like, let's go left in a tiny hallway against Sigma. Blizzard comes out. It is going to be onto the point. Beepster sleeping on the job. Bigma is frozen on the job, although Shatter comes out. I don't think it got much of anything. Bathwater does die immediately. He got 2 before he died. Although Hax EMP is going to be copying Zarya after getting the kill on Bathwater. Gon cleans up Salem. Grab comes out from Hax EMP. He's going to get GX Shattering, who still has a grab of his own, but manages to hold on to it. Nice patience. Beepster's just kind of hanging out. Doesn't make it out. Hax EMP says, no, Mr. Frogman. No escape. And we have a Blade. Blade coming into this next fight. Also have a Grab on the side of Tokyo Tremors. With the Nano, a copy of their own almost. Let's see. This man wants to Blade. This man wants to Blade. The Nano comes out. Is going to get grabbed, but he still gets 2. Both tanks are down. Is going to get Jabba too. Frozen and killed. It's team effort there with 4 people assisting on the kills, but this fight is over. It's just a matter of trying to get some ult charge, trying to get some picks. Salem is going to get the headshot onto... That's not Salem. Onto the Echo. That's Salem. Look at this man with this virgin border.
No, that is the turbo virgin border.
This is the
Flat
turbo.
border
This is a man that
the,
hasn't had any form of romantic relationships in a while. Sorry, Salem. That's true. Blizzard comes out. Walls himself off to try and save himself from the low damage. Get the mini, bud. Get the mini. He's not going to get the mini. He wants the mega. He's not going to get the mega. He thinks he could live. Still has ice block. He's going after that Genji so hard. Axie MP and Gon do get 2, but Salem is going to get Gon. Wall comes out. Nice ice block to save himself. Freezing the ball. That's got to be annoying. Let's see what's happening on point. We do have mines that ended up out here. Beat comes out from Tokyo Tremors just to try and confirm this last tick. They're so close. Lift comes out. It is going to get 3. Nice lift. It's going to get 2 kills. Gon's going to clean up the last, as it looks like Seattle Sea Lions are going to hold again. We are down to 20 seconds. Damn, can anyone touch here? Oh, this Zarya can't get staggered. This Zarya cannot die. Yeah, you got to get out of there, man. You got to get out of there. Ooh, Salem is swapping for the touch, it looks like. Onto Tracer. Nano Boost goes onto the Reinhardt. Tries to shatter, is going to get moved back. Blade comes out from Gon, is going to get 1. Going to get 2. Spots the Tracer, doesn't care about the Tracer. It's not his problem. Oh, he's found the Tracer again. It's just a stall now on the side of the Tokyo Tremors. Oof, Beepster. This is the most annoying thing to do as a Lucio. that's also the most fun thing to do as a Lucio, is to just stall in the corner where no one can hit you. As the overtime timer ticks down, and Seattle Sea Lions takes the first round. Nice defense.
96.1%. Nice defense, yeah.
Yeah.
Score. 0.
They've left the door open,
It's true. It's true.
but that was a really good attack, too. That's very winnable for both teams at this point.
Initiating match.
No, Tokyo Tremors took the first point real quick. They had
Very
a little
fast.
bit of issue where they tried to push underneath this main bridge, which I think it's just with the Echo, it's too much poke. She does too much damage. You're not going to make, even with a speed boost, like making to point through main with 0 coverage, like you're not going to make that push. I think it was the smart idea was to try and go up onto this high ground, and then they spotted the Ana here, and Bigma just died, and that's 1 support down, and that was an easy fight win for point A, but it was point B. I mean, the spawns are so much in favor of the defense. You need like several good ultimates in a row. Like they almost had it. They almost had it where they used, I think, both the tank ult and the blizzard, but just like N3Os had really good lifts, both on this map and the last map. Gone has been consistently a problem. HackCMP has been consistently a problem. Heartless has been pretty consistent in that there's nothing I can make fun of him for or poke at him for, which means he's being a decent tank. Like, honestly, a lot of times with tank play, being unnoticed means you're doing your job well, because there's nothing for me to be like, wow, that ball's fucking out of position and dead again. So, he'd probably, honestly, doing his job as best to his ability. As it looks like we're going to have the same comp coming out from Seattle Sea Lions, and almost the same comp from Tokyo Tremors, except we have this Ashe and Baptiste here with Meepster going onto the Zenyatta, trying to get a little more damage with a little more healing out. Looks like they're going to roll on to the high ground over here. The Mei has spotted. The Mei gets moved out and immediately killed. Excellent focus from the Seattle Sea Lions. Lamp's out, but doesn't stop HackCMP from getting killed onto Fangori. Lamp is killed by N3O. Dynamite does get Bigma, but it's just the 2 tanks here, and they're already low, as N3O is going to get the pick onto Bathwater. Zarya is so low, but has so much damage, and she has the bubbles. It makes it hard. Zarya is just trying her best to hold on to this point. Baptiste healing is doing a great job on the high ground, but does get killed finally by Gone.
Salem gonna ice block it? Yeah.
Ooh, oh. Gonna get rock. Nice timing on the rock. There. We already got 92 mines, 80 almost of Blade. But we do also have 75% to Shatter, 62 to Grav, and 50% to Blizzard. Fire Strike goes out. Let's see. What are they gonna do? I bet would initiate with mines. No mines. Not what I expected. There's the mines. Bathwater got Scarlet, Heartless got Meepster, GX Shattering got HackCMP, the Lamp comes out, Window comes out also with the Lamp. Gone is still going to get 2 kills despite the Lamp, and the Blade comes out now that the Lamp is dead, but he is going to get picked by Salem. N3O is going to get the retaliatory pick onto Salem. It is right now just Sprig and Zarya defending this point. Trying to keep them from getting a 1 tick. Can't leave the point for a moment, but it's just these 2 tanks. Oh, Lift comes out. It's gonna get 3. Bubbles are down, but the Immort's there. They're gonna all live. Nice anti. Oh, clean that up. Blizzard's here. Blizzard's on the point. Transcendence comes out from Scarlet to try and save the Sigma that's frozen. Is gonna save the Sigma that's frozen. We have a Grav in our back pocket should we need it, but it doesn't look like we need it. Jabba's jumping for joy and trying to not get killed. Grav comes out. This GX Shattering is already dead. We have a D.Va on point. Scarlet trying to avoid this D.Va. Scarlet is going to go down to the D.Va, as it is just a shit show with more mines from Heartless. That's 2 mines this fight. Nice job. See, I was just saying that Heartless hasn't done anything very good or very bad to be remarked upon, which is a good thing. And then he does this, where he gets 2 minefields in 1 fight. Nice job, Heartless. Also, the copy D.Va bomb helps, and Gone's just like cleaning up everyone. And Seattle Sea Lions is just gonna... They're just gonna push down on the accelerator and just slowly push Tokyo Tremors out of Anubis. Nice job. As Gone steals another play of the game. I actually think that should have gone to one of the tanks. Like, the blades were good, but you've already done the 5-man Dragon Blade. We've seen it. It was impressive that one time. You did the same thing again. I'd like to see something new. I would have like to see, because I wasn't on Heartless's perspective, how he got the second mines. Look at this. 13 pile driver kills, 29 eliminations. Also, Gone was 8% from greatness at 61% kill participation. Nice, nice. Temple of Anubis, and that's Seattle Sea Lions taking another map win. Match point. Whew. What do you think, Deadstock? You've been quiet. Are you muted? I'm assuming you're muted. Well, Deadstock's dead. Passed away. Time of death, probably sometime before Pacific Standard Time, 5:37 p.m., January 24th, 2021. Deadstock was an old man, but he was renowned for his kindness, his willingness to pay for other people's Overwatch League skins, and his ability to wrangle children in a mock Overwatch League server. He will be greatly missed by his wife, his children, his bunny rabbit, his little dog. Not so much missed by his team. We'll put a photo up, maybe in the server. Have our own little candle ceremony. A little bit of a wake. No one can drink except for me and Rodeo and Bambi. But we'll give everyone some apple juice and pretend. Anyways, guys, remember Deadstock finally. And remember, you were here for the last words he said. Yeah. I think Tremors need a better ult economy. God needs to be nerfed. Also true. I don't think it's just Gonal though. Like we saw really good tank play coming out from N3O and Heartless. Like they had N3O's been pretty consistent about getting like 3 people in all these lifts. Heartless has been consistent in that he got 2 minefields, 1 fight. Bigma's been enabling. The Transcendences have been there when they need them. Like honestly, I think it's just good coordinated play.
Yep, good team effort for sure.
Oh, Deadstock, you're alive. You missed our
Yeah,
wake for
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry, I went and got some cookies.
You went and got some cookies. What kind of
Yeah.
cookies?
Oreos.
Oreos. I want Oreos. Damn. Reverse sweep? Maybe nobody. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, Salem is getting a lot of good picks on the May, and the Blizzards were super helpful. We had some good shatters in there. But, like, it's just... They're trying to force this Ryan Zarya into Seattle's comp, and I just don't think it's working. Like, they need the McCree Brig, possibly, like, even having both, to just have the dual stuns to try and eliminate Gone as a problem. Also, you need something a little more oomph for the Echo. So I think the McCree would be a good pick. But I don't know if they have someone who plays McCree well. And I don't think the Ryan Zarya is working. I just don't. Like, maybe you could force Ryan Zarya if you were really good at Ryan Zarya. It's not happening here. So they need something else. They need something, maybe even like a Hogs Rhine, like Hog Rhine. What does GX play? And they had the McCree. Oh, more Rhine. What about all? Yeah, they got the Hog Hours. I would even say like the Hog Rhine to try and hook the Echo. Delete the Echo or delete the Genji if you manage to get him without a deflect. Tokyo is B rated on the tier list from the podcast. I mean, it's hard to say. I think the tier list will be probably more updated with all the
Yeah,
games
Killfeeder
done.
said like 10 times that like the new teams that haven't had any play were going to be rated lower. Like it wasn't anything personal
Yeah,
towards any of the teams. So.
Yeah, you don't have the data to make those calls. So right now it's just gonna be this. But I mean, Seattle so far is showing a dominant performance, but they haven't had to swap up anything. So I'm curious to see, like, I don't know, if Tokyo can pull something out, like either a Hog, a McCree, a Brig. They need some form of CC on this team, but they also want the range for the Echo because Seattle's been running the same thing over and over again. You gotta find something to counter it. And it looks like we're gonna go to Junkertown for our next map.
Ooh.
Hard to rank with no film. True. True, it's hard to rank. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yes, but Tokyo is so far proving to be an interesting team. Or not Tokyo, Seattle. Yeah, solid plat. All the way through. Heartless. Heartless is a fairly new account.
Heartless, a grandmaster
No?
console player. Yeah,
Grandmaster console. Okay, I was about to
or
say
peak
the
grandmaster. I think he's high masters now. Console, grandmaster
Hmm.
console.
Cool. Oh, this person's new. We have a plat DPS. Tokyo not interesting confirmed. No, Tokyo's been interesting. I just think they need something more. Like when you get rolled by the same comp twice, like you gotta start brainstorming. Like something's gotta give. Something's it's not working. What you're trying isn't working. You gotta think of something else. I think like the Mei was good. The Mei seemed to at least stop the ball up a lot. But like Mei's one character trying to control a whole team of 6. Like you're gonna need a little more CC than just the
It's
Mei.
it, it's really tough to run Ryan Zarya when the other team's running an Echo and the ball. It makes it so hard
True.
for the tanks.
It's a lot of damage too. Like that Echo just
Mm.
fucking deletes people.
Yeah,
She does so much damage.
a lot of people to hear the nerf may be incoming soon. So
Yeah. Maybe incoming, but not confirmed.
maybe, yeah, not confirmed.
Yeah.
It's on the experimental patch, but
It's on the
who knows?
experiment. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. It looks
Who
like
knows if it
we
goes
are
live?
getting started.
Welcome
Match
to
points.
Junkertown.
Junkatown. Now, Tokyo Tremors, or at least the Tokyo
Initiating
Tremors that
match.
was the LA Ninja Way last season, I have fond memories of 3-0ing them on this map as Hangzhou Spark. So, I don't know about this map pick unless things have changed since last season. So, we'll see. Alright, looks like Heartless is already on ball by the armor levels? No. Maybe? Maybe? Is that a ball? Is that a wrecking ball, Heartless? I'm betting it is. It is a wrecking ball.
Ready for battle.
Oh, and it's like they heard me. They're putting bathwater onto the hog. Nice. Bangor onto the Sombra and Jabba. Nope, not onto the brig. Meepster's gonna go onto the brig. Oh my god, it's like they're listening.
Attackers
Possibly.
in 30 seconds.
Oh, Jabba's actually gonna go onto the Zen brig. Alright, you're really relying on your team to get their own health packs at that point. But it can work. Brig does a pretty decent chunk of healing. Not exactly a main support, but close if you can proc Inspire well enough. And shockingly, we have Akami in
Let me get you patched
on the Ash with Hack's
5,
EMP, swapping
4,
off the Echo
3,
onto the Hanzo.
2,
Sonic Arrow doesn't spot
1.
anything. Team's out.
Attackers
Oh, it looks like
incoming.
last minute swap onto a dive.
Stop the payload.
Dive? Sombra is scouting. Okay, so Fangori is scouting what they're running. This is a long scout. I don't know if you want to be wasting this much time, guys. This is taking too long.
We need to get the payload back on track.
Oh, you can already see Salem's trying to
Is there yet?
herd the children out the right door. Come on, monkey. Follow me. Getting shot at. Where's this dive gonna go? What do you dive on this team? The Wrecking Ball is in, is out. I mean, if you can get onto Big Ma on the Zen, Scarlet's on the Mercy is gonna be a hard character to dive on this map, but maybe you can pull it off. Wrecking Ball's already in. No dive has happened yet. Winston's already half. Cooldowns are being used and no dive's gone out. Winston's so low. Bubble's been used. Still no dive. This Wrecking Ball's just been a problem, and Bathwater is going to go down to Heartless. Too slow. Too slow, man. They're already down 1. Let's see what N3O's doing. Doing Sigma things. Checking weird gravity orbs that have metal hexagons around them. I don't know, is that the gun, do you think? The metal part of the hexagon? And because the projectile just looks like, oh my god, we have a dragon already. Haxian Peach chucks a dragon strike at nothing. The dive comes in, it is going to get nothing, but Izanami is going to go down to N3O. That is going to be a swap in the ass from Brig onto Haxian P, but doesn't manage to kill him. Points out the Brig. These 2 dive tanks are in here, but they haven't managed to confirm any kills quite yet. Death of the Genji is unfortunate there. Akame is going to find and kill Fangori. Bathwater does get the kill onto Akame, and Nano goes onto the Brig. Meepster had the Nano, still has the Nano, but just kind of pushing the cart. Maybe a Nano to save. Bathwater is going to get the pick onto Scarlet. Bathwater comes back. Haxi MP is going to get the retaliatory pick onto Salem. Dive onto Zenyatta. Wrecking Ball, Mines on point. Zenyatta trances to survive the dive. Not bad. Bathwater goes down. Meepster got picked by the Mines earlier, and it looks like GX is going to get picked by, or the demeched, and it's just going to be bullying season. Doesn't last too long. Jabba drops off the map, probably the smart choice. Fang is here in stealth on the Sombra. Has EMP.
Get the payload.
They have EMP Blade. They can set up for a really good combo here. Let's see where they put this EMP.
Beacon in place.
They are playing, like the, Seattle is playing pretty split. Trance has been used. You don't need to hack that, man. Trance was just used that fight. Detected. Spy has been spotted. They are gonna try and they're gonna EMP too. They are gonna Blade here. Blade is gonna get Scarlet. Hax EMP is gonna get Jabba. Jabba's also gonna get a Kame. Heartless is on point. It's right now just the tanks and this Brig with Salem on the Genji. Dragon Strike. Oh no, it's also Hax EMP is gonna send a Dragon Strike slightly to the left of point. Salem is going to get N3O, and then it looks like we're going to have the Monkey clean up Hax EMP, and the Wrecking Ball is finally going down. Bob's on point to contest. Nice stall. Gets Rally too. Bob is going to get burned down. It's literally just for a few more seconds to stall. Jump is going to come to going to get conked away, but he's going to back out into that tiny doorway. You're going to get killed here, man. Yep, Ripperoni. We do have a lift. We have both tank ults on the side of Tokyo Tremors. We have the lift. Ooh. Izanami's going to get the pick onto CFP. Where's Izanami? He's going to try and go up onto this high ground. It looks like he wants that Zen. Never mind, he's going to go after the Wrecking Ball. No, he wants the Zen. Dive goes onto the Zen. Mercy is pocketed, but it's not enough to pocket. They're going to go on the Mercy now. Mercy's there. Mercy's half. Mercy's low. Tanks, follow up your Genji. He's making good plays here. Hack goes on to the Sigma. Can't do the lift now. That's real bad. He gets killed. Nice, Salem. Ooh, so low, so low. He's gonna die. Oof. A slow and painful death. Burn damage. Akame and Hax EMP have cleaned up in the absence. It is the tanks on point. Oh, Heartless is also here, harassing Jabba in the backline. I can see that. As it is just GX Shattering on point against Bigma and Hax EMP. And it is bullying season once again, but does not bully for long. Dragon Strike comes out, tries to get something, anything, just for fun. We have another Dragon Blade on the side of Salem. Again, still have both tank ults on the side of Tokyo Tremors. With a Nana, we have the lift, we have the minefields, we have Bob again, we also have the Valk. Hax EMP has been dove by the Monkey. Lift is going to come out. It's going to get a majority of the team. Nano goes onto the Monkey to try and save Primal Monkey. In the back, Demon Mech is low. Ooh, misses the rock. Blade comes out from Salem. It's going to get Scarlet. Minefields come out from Heartless, although 3 are already down on the side of Seattle Sea Lions. There's 60 seconds remaining. As they slowly push this part through second point. Bob comes out just to stall. Bathwater does jump onto Akame, but it's just going to get booped back and then cleaned up by the tanks. Hack and Sleep onto the Bob. Rock goes out as DMX Diva, but not much else in terms of tankiness on the side. Bathwater is coming back. We have 35 seconds on the clock. Last fight territory. We have an EMP on the side of Fangori. It is going to be about setting up this EMP and getting a good EMP here. This is really going to be... That's bad. That's your combo dead. Heartless gets the pick onto GX. That is actually a crucial pick, maybe even if they don't know, but it could still be a good EMP. Fangori's waiting for their team. They're going to get remeched. Okay, it looks like they're still in the game.
I might need this later.
EMP goes out. Not before Lamp, and Fang is going to get immediately picked. Diva Bomb gets put on the rune. It's on the rune. Doesn't get much, but Bathwater and Salem do manage to clean up and capitalize on the EMP. With 3 kills to Salem, 1 kill to Bathwater. As Heartless has to roll out as overtime is officially here, but it looks like potentially they could make it. Let's see, Bathwater is coming back to stall. Is on the point, Sombra is back, and it looks like, yep, they're gonna get another minute 30 to try and push it through to the end. They're pushing into a lift, both support ults on the side of Seattle Sea Lions with more mines. Akame is going to get an early pick onto Fangori, and then Hack's EMP with the help of N3O is going to get a pick onto that. That is a potentially good dragon. No, it doesn't get anything. Been disappointed with these dragons thus far. Rock goes out. It looks like both teams are whole. Hack's EMP is going to get the pick onto Beepster. As they are going to touch the spawn doors. 60 seconds remaining. The window is here. This is a lot of damage coming out. Monkey just jumps past it. Primals. That is a Nano Blade. He's going to get Scarlet. Mercy dead. That is N3O dead also. As they go to touch their spawn doors now. But they decide this is probably a bad decision to back up. For some healing. Oop. They have they have a lot of ultimates coming online here from Tokyo, so I don't think they're terribly worried. Ooh, GX does get DMAC. That is unfortunate.
Let's get this done.
They are going to manage to push it around the fucking fidget spinner. Little fidget spinner thing. You know, this thing? That thing. Fidget spinner. So they managed to push it around the fidget spinner. Lift comes out with the minefield. They're going to get one pick onto Beepster. N3O is going to get the pick onto GX Shattering. This monkey is so low. The Immort's out, and it's good. Hack's EMP is going to help clean up Bathwater. Izanami is on there. Bob gets sent. It's just the supports and the Sombra hanging out. As that is all she wrote. Not a bad push for Junkertown. Honestly, getting it through Streets phase into like the third segment of the map is pretty good. So, let's see. My life coach says picking Winston is self-destructive behavior. I mean, in this meta, a little bit, yeah. He's kind of getting farmed. But he has been playing pretty well. The dives have been more or less coordinated. There have been coordinated dives, and then occasionally you just see Bathwater or Salem go off by themselves and do a dive. But there is some coordination happening, so it looks good. When they pull it off, it's clean. Sombra's also been super nice and helpful.
Ready for battle.
I think the Brig was good there too. Although they did take Gone out this map. And now it looks like we're going to have a double sniper comp on the side of Seattle Sea Lions.
Attackers incoming in
And we're going to do a
30 seconds.
defensive dive. Fangori is going out to scout once again.
I get that a lot.
Trying to set up for a hack, maybe?
Ahorita regreso.
5,
Hello.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Hack onto the ball immediately. Is gonna have to translocate out, although a little preemptively, and I can't go through walls. Whoops. Alright, let's see. We have. Ooh, Salem is gonna get the pick onto Hack's EMP. We have a pocketed sniper. The res is gonna go. Nice res, Scarlet. Don't manage to kill it off.
Always leave yourself back.
Right now it is little bits of poke. Akame is set up on this Widowmaker, looking for an angle. Nope, nope. Again, she is on the Widow, but everyone on the team turns around to pocket the Widow. Nice team play. Sombra has been spotted unintentionally. That's a lot of shield damage, so we're going to go elsewhere. Fangori just get the pick onto Scarlet, and Izanami is going to clean up Big, but that's no support on the side of Seattle Sea Lions, as they're probably going to back up and wait for spawns. Winston is going to dive in. Doesn't look like he gets anything, but he does manage to get out. They are Sonic, they know where they are. Hack's EMP is going to get the pick onto GX Shattering. That is unfortunate. Right now it's just the Winston here. Beepster also down 2. Dragon Strike comes out, and that is Hack's EMP's first Dragon Strike kills, I believe. Nice. Alright. As Jabba's going to get cleaned up. They almost have sights. Sights come out. Oh, there's the Sombra. Spotted. Awkward. Oh, they're gonna hunt down that. Yeah, that's awkward. So to be a Sombra and get de-stealthed immediately. It looks like Bathwater is gonna get cleaned up by Bigma as he touches the point. Beepster is gonna res Salem, but is gonna die themselves as they try to make it to point.
The payload
Tagged onto Jabba. res onto Bigma from Scarlet after they died. Salem. Ooh, Jabba dies. Nice early pick from Akame. Looks like they're going to do some cart slave things or just repositioning. I don't know. We have mines and almost a lift on the side of Seattle Sea Lions. We also have both support elements pretty much here, but we're going into a blade as well as a primal with an EMP. If they can set up a blade EMP is Fangori? Fangori must be looking for this EMP. That blade EMP would be good. You've been detected. That's unfortunate. Monkey is in. It looks like they want to do the EMP. The Valk's already there. EMP does go off. It does get two. It is like we are going to blade this EMP. Managed to get the... We're going after Scarlet, though. We also use Primal. Valk gets away. Sombra is going to die there. Nice. Or not Sombra. Ooh, Widow. Same difference. Alright. Well, now we have Nano Bomb on the side of Tokyo. Lift comes out, is going to get a good chunk of the team. Is going to get Fangori. Izanami is going to get Scarlet in the back with the minefields, getting Diva and her mech. Ooh, nice rock. But it looks like Salem is going to run away to live another day. Ooh! But he does get rolled over by the Wrecking Ball. Hax EMP is going to get, looks like 3 kills. What's Hax EMP doing? He has a Dragon Strike. We've seen the Dragon Strikes have not always been successful. Let's see what this man can do with this ultimate. Is he just going to chuck? I would just chuck it to keep them from touching point. It looks like they're going to give up this point. Don't even need to chuck it. They're going to pull back and regroup. Heartless is already in. Bathwater has to jump to get Heartless off of his supports. Heartless has spotted the Widowmaker, is going to try and poke them out. Kame's forced to back up. The Diva is in. D-Max. But Fangori is going to get both the Mercy and the Widow. Off that, Izanami is going to also get the pick onto Figma, and then Hax EMP is also going to die. As Tokyo Tremors manages to stop the progression of the cart at the doors, we have another blade here for Salem with both tank ultimates online, both support ultimates. Meanwhile, we have another EMP from, or not EMP, ooh. We have another Dragon Blade, or Dragon Strike from Hax EMP, and then Minefield from Heartless. Fangori is hiding behind the team, looking for an opportune hack, does get spotted immediately. Let's hang out with Salem, not Salem, Salem? Salem. See what this man wants to do with this blade. Nice dodge with the rock. Is gonna get the Zenyatta. Dragon Strike does go out. Dragon Strike doesn't get anything, but he does get a naked kill onto Jabba. Dragon Blade gets 2. Bathwater cleaning up the Widowmaker. Mines are on point. The EMP comes out. Clean up. Tsunami is going to die to the mines, and then there was the self-destruct sequence on the cart. As we press all of the Qs on the side of Tokyo Tremors, except for the people that died. Jabba and Bathwater unable to press Q as they were dead, apparently. But it is, the cart is perilously close to the end. Makes sense. Needed to stop it there. Akame swapping on to the McCree off of the Widowmaker, and Heartless onto the Roadhog. And 3-0 still on the Sigma, almost at Lift. Scarlet almost at Valkyrie with Bigma close to Transcendence. I hear the Sombra in the back, but so did the Zenyatta. So we're gonna have to translocate out. Let's see what Bathwater wants to dive with this Primal. He's going to get nanoed. He's gonna get both supports off that nano. Oof! Nano Monkey's still so good. Nice coordination. Excellent nano onto the diving monkey. So much damage just coming out there. As Tokyo Tremors holds on to this for a little bit longer. There is a minute 35 on the clock. As Seattle Sea Lions is slowly accumulating ultimates. Both support ultimates. They still have Dragon Strike. Nice pick, but Heartless does get rezzed by Scarlet. Nice anti. As Izanami capitalizes on it. Bathwater is going to Primal. Tries to jump through the window, but decides to take the stairs instead. Hack onto Heartless, tries to capitalize on it, but just doesn't happen. The hook comes out, and GX is going to get D-Max. Perhaps pushing a little bit too close into the spawn.
I'm with you.
Alright, let's see. I'm betting there's gonna be a lift happening. There's the lift! It does get hacked, but it doesn't interrupt the lift. Amp comes in. Salem is going to blade. Is going to get 3 kills off of this blade, trying to kill the Roadhog. Roadhog is character. He's going to just clean up his Anami, but he's already done his job. He pulled out the blade and killed 3 people.
It's hand.
We high nooned for fun, I guess. As Kami gets cleaned up by Fangor. Heartless still on this cart. We have 30 seconds remaining. As it looks like Tokyo Tremors doing pretty good. Oh, but that's unfortunate. Haxi MP sends the Dragon Strike out. Akame is going to get the pick onto Jabba as well as onto Beepster. Amazing. Bigma pulls out the Transcendence. Whole Hog does go out. There's a Diva Bomb on point. The Sigma Shield is going to block it, but not for everyone. Akame goes down to the Sigma Shield. Izanami also picks the kill onto Scarlet. But Haxi MP gets the kill onto... Ooh, that's the wrong person. I want to do this person.
Overtime.
We are in overtime. No one can get off the cart right now. It looks like N3O is in charge of the cart. Almost took that baby Diva. Valkyrie coming out from Beepster to try and get there in time. Nano onto the monkey once again. He does get primal off that, so that is a pretty good ultimate. I would say that's a fair trade in overtime. Desperately trying. This man is antied. Yes! And we've caught the Zenyatta in a corner. Exactly what we want. Bigma does go down. We've caught. Dragon Blade also comes out. EMP also comes out. It looks like Tokyo is going to take that. They say, no, you shall not 3-0 us. In fact, we will at least get one map and potentially reverse sweep you.
Play of the game.
Let's see. Yeah, Bathwater had a really... I think this is the Nano Monkey. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
Triple kill. Quadruple
Such a
kill.
good use of Nano. Because normally you have to pair it with another ultimate, and that just, you know, what a waste of economy. Especially when they'd already, I think that was after they pressed Q for like every ultimate they had. So they needed a reset. Nano Monkey's good at that. But yeah. 15 Dragon Blade kills. Nice job, Salem. Sweet. Let's update the score. We got our 1 for the Tokyo Tremors. It is now Seattle Sea Alliance first map pick. It's going to be hybrid, I believe, next, right? They did 2CP, they did escort.
They did. Should be hybrid, yeah.
next. Let's see what map we go to. The Row. The Row's a fan favorite. I mean, they clearly, Akame's looks like their hit scan specialist. They brought him in for Junkertown, I think, to do the Widow McCree. Don't know how well it worked. But let's see. They're going to take us to Eichenwald. Eichenwald. It's a shaman map.
There are map bans this season too, so not every map is in the rotation every week. So
What are the map bans? Did we pay
I'm
attention to those at all for our game?
I have paid zero attention. We didn't pick Kings Row, so I'm assuming Kings Row was banned.
Wait, where are the map bans? How do we know
They're on the roster.
the roster?
Yeah.
Oh, I forget how many people I have blocked in this server. I can't see these messages. Hold on. Wait, what? Where does it say?
It's a good question.
Oh, does it
Oh,
just not have them?
it would be under the schedule.
Under the schedule. What? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's not in the roster, so it's under...
Should be under schedule. Yeah, it should be each week next to the teams. There should be set of
schedule. We have. Is it a channel or is it in the roster dead stock?
It should be a tab in the roster, is it not?
I go back to the roster. We look again. We look again.
Man, I don't even know where to find the roster. If we're just being quite honest, I know who's on it. I know who's on HZ.
Oh God. Overview, free agents, standings, registered visitors, and then it's just the teams. I'm guessing it's just the maps that aren't in the list here.
I would suspect so, yeah.
I mean, it looks Paris and Horizon Lunicon are banned throughout the season as expected. It looks like the hybrid maps they could have picked. Yeah, they couldn't have picked Kings Row because it was Eichenwald, Hollywood, or Numbani. And then it looks like Escort was Junkertown, Yalta, or Route 66. Isn't that all the Escort maps? How many Escort maps are there?
Mm.
Google. How many Escort?
Traveling to Eichenwald. Initiating match.
Hmm.
Ready for battle.
You sure?
Attackers
We probably fall
incoming
for it.
in 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hello.
I might need this later.
Barrier activated.
Let's get you back in the fight. ده هيكون مؤلم. Adjusting angle.
Clean fight by Seattle.
Activating the barrier.
My ultimate is almost ready. Flight routine activated. Adaptive circuits engaged. Genji, Walil, Widdick. No one can stop me. Not good. Reversing personality module. Lock on my target.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Switching off. Apagando las luces.
Schutzengel ist down. All systems checked out. Game on. Routing power to forward shield. Not good. I might need this later.
Universum singt vorbei!
Translocating.
Taking off.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Sombra. Apagando las luces.
Echo online. Suiting up. Always leave yourself a box. Who's got one? I might need this later. Apagando las luces.
Is approaching its destination.
Always leave yourself a box.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Your combo is something to
Oh, massive.
Round 1 complete.
Unfortunate, but it was a really good push.
Score
Seems like Tokyo's starting to find their sea legs here.
2-2. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I might need this later.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
5, 4, 3,
I'm going in.
1.
Ready.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I'm out of here. The pain.
You've got to be kidding me.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
I could use some assistance.
Oh, hey, that's not right.
Apagan.
Up the tempo. F it up.
That'll learn you.
Oh, unfortunate.
Victory. Play of the game.
Sombra.
Epic.
Yosh!
Epic.
Most enjoyable.
Very well played.
It has. Whew. Hopefully people can
Oh.
hear me. I'm
I
an
hope
idiot.
so, Reed.
I'm an idiot. It's
Oh
cool.
wow. How long was it muted? Like the whole
I
last
have
map?
no idea. It could have been the whole
Uh,
fucking time. We'll see. We'll
oh
see.
wow.
That's
Funny.
hilarious. I don't think I've fucked up that bad in a while. All right. Well, night, everyone.
Y'all have a good